Good hair versus bad hair. Haha. Okay, good hair. Um, okay, let's make this distinction. I'm already seeing where this is going, and I see that it's permed hair versus natural hair or something. Am I correct? And so, honestly, I think we just go back. We should go back to the history and go back to the roots of permed hair and why our beautiful black sisters would have permed hair. You know what I mean? They would try and do the best they can to look like white women. I'm just gonna tell it as it is, because at the time, in the late 1900s especially, excuse me, the early 1900s, excuse me, what was in was white women's hair, that straightened hair, and unfortunately, our black brothers were looking at that stuff and they liked it, and they also permed their hair at times, and so I think we all have to look at okay, permed hair was all about that complex of trying to look like a white woman. And I'm not going to condemn any female that's going to have her permed hair. Go ahead. She should do it up, by all means. You know what I mean? It's whatever makes her feel comfortable. But I also think that we should also look at the history and why our black sisters would go into permed hair. Also, we should also look at just the Africans. Look at Africans. And when they're young. When they're younger, they all, even still to this day, when they're young, they have natural hair and they have mini afros and stuff like that. And that's considered beautiful. And I just think that we have to sit back and think about what is considered beautiful here in America. Is it Eurocentric or is it Afrocentric? And we also have to look at the effects of what permed hair, the chemicals that go into our people's hair, and think about the long-term effects of it, and the long-term consequences. So I think regardless, our black sisters are beautiful regardless. Period. I just think that we should all sit back and think about the history of the permed hair and why our black sisters would do it, and also our black brothers would do it. So that's good hair, bad hair.